is Movie Fanatics. I hope y'all can hear me. I am not home right now. Look, let me pan on in, make it real dramatic here. Look at this. Y'all remember last year, the epic video. So if I'm in Kentucky at Scarefest, that means I'm with somebody super special, super epic. Look who it is, everybody.
What's up, guys?
Oh yeah. But we're here at Scarefest right now. We're gonna be kicking it all weekend. Kicking off October right.
Yes, sir.
Kicking it off right. So we'll go ahead inside and we'll show you guys around and get as much footage as we can. Jess is here, she's eating. I got my brother with me, but we're waiting on them to get on in, so figured we'd do an epic intro.
Yeah, man.
All right, so we'll see you guys inside. Look who else showed up to Scarefest. I'm gonna get you right now. Bang.
I'm here. I made it.
This is your first con, right?
HorrorCon, yeah.
Having fun?
I couldn't go to one locally. I had to come all the way to Kentucky.
Yeah, all the way to Kentucky to see
Couldn't miss it though. Doc and Chris, yeah, Outlaw. So.
It's been fun, man.
It's been awesome.
Yeah.
First day, I'm already
broke.
It went out. Well, not broke. Yeah, I'm smart.
I'm not smart. No, no. So we're walking around Scarefest, having a blast.
Eating pecans.
Eating pecans. Jesse's eating pecans. Tell everybody how smart you're being today.
Not smart.
This year, though, this year has been
there's
incredible.
Probably 10 times more people here this year than last year.
Yeah, it's been incredible.
It's like we found one open area, so that's where we're at.
Yeah. What? What are you doing? You photobombing? All right, well, we're gonna get some more footage and continue this, man. There's so much to see. Hope you're all enjoying the video.
Two hours later.
All right, so we're here at Best Buy. You wanted to look for some 4Ks.
Yeah, Starship Troopers, the Steelbook. Trust that.
Yeah, Chris, we went to take a break. We were walking around Scarefest that whole time, so we're gonna take a break. Run into Best Buy, gotta buy something. We actually just came back from FYE. We didn't have any luck in there.
And everybody knows about their prices. So
yeah, so Outlaw did find some stuff. So we're gonna head into Best Buy. Hopefully we find Starship Troopers and whatever else we can find. I just got that. Maybe, I don't know what they have in there, but always find something. I got my Resident Evil decision. Cross our fingers. We'll see you inside. What is up? We are getting some grub because we are hungry. All we've been doing is running around. This Best Buy, Opie will vouch for it, is one of the best Best Buys I've ever been to. You?
I agree, fully. Steelbooks that you wouldn't find in PA a day or two after, they had plenty of them. Lion King Steelbook, you're not going to find that anywhere near us. So.
No.
Yeah, tons of stuff.
They had an entire Steelbook section. Their 4K section was huge. Buy one, get one free was going on. They had all kind of standees with deals. I tried to get as much footage as I can, you guys, but it was epic. So we're hungry. We're gonna go get some food, and then you guys won't see us for a little bit. We're gonna be meeting up with Outlaw here, and then we're gonna get some. Actually, next time you'll see us, we'll be eating again. That's what we like to eat.
Yeah.
All right, guys. We'll see you in a little bit. What is going on, everybody? Are you fixing your glasses?
This is the first right here.
This is it.
All three of us. Holy cow.
All three of us together.
Sorry for the lack of footage.
Yeah, sorry. We've been all over the place.
Anything, so the comeback's been
Postponed?
postponed.
We'll just change the trailer. Yeah. Anyway, we're actually at the movie theater right now. It's been a while. We went, got food.
A bunch of times.
A bunch of times. That's all we've done is eat.
Like
and then we're going to go see it again.
Which is way better than Annabelle Creation.
Yeah, my brother.
Not better than Annabelle Creation.
Them two have been fighting. These two, my brother and Chris, have been fighting.
Which is not better.
Over Annabelle and It. But yeah, we're going to go see It. Get some popcorn. Jessie wants popcorn.
I got my free Skittles.
Yes, she does. And yeah, so we'll see you guys after the movie. And then we're going to do our haul, right?
You guys, well, I left mine back at the.
Oh, did you?
Shit.
I didn't really pick up much.
We could just throw them up.
I'll just tell you what I picked up. It's nothing special.
See you later.
Day 2.
What is up, everyone? It is actually the next day. We went to go see It. That's last where I left you guys. That was my second time. I want to say Outlaw's third time and Opie's third time, I think, or second time. But we all seen it multiple times. Love the movie. It was 10 times better. That's all I'm going to say about it because there was a lot that I missed, so it was really good. But I actually have a haul here of all kind of stuff that I got at Scarefest. I just want to say really quick, thank you so much for Opie for coming down and joining us for Scarefest. Outlaw, thank you so much for having us down there again. We had a blast. Scarefest, hands down, the best horror convention I've been to. I've been to like 3 or 4 horror conventions. It's so much fun. You never know what you're going to find out. It was packed this year. So let me jump right into this haul and quit wasting time. First thing I have here, and now Jessie's on the camera. She can probably explain this a little bit. She said, I have a pin for you. And it is a My Pal Monster Sam pin. Where did you get this?
Outlaw.
Outlaw gave it to you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So yeah, she just handed it to me, so thanks, Chris. But yeah, I love Sam, and this is like my first official pin. This is going to be a bad slippery slope. I can feel it already because I love pins, always have, and I'm going to want more. Actually, I did get more. While we were walking around, Jessie found a stand that had really cool shot glasses and stuff, and you bought me these pins. How much were they?
A buck.
A buck a piece, so you can't go wrong here. You guys know I love my Pennywise. I'm always out looking for Pennywise. You're going to see a lot of Pennywise stuff in this haul. And we got the original Tim Curry Pennywise. And then we got the new Bill Skarsgård Pennywise. Awesome little pins. These kind of remind me back in the day, like in school. I used to put pins on my straps for my book bag. I did it all the time. And these type of pins kind of bring me back to that. So I actually like these old school style pins. Next, we were all meeting up at Myers before we went to go to see It. And I was walking around in the movie section. Actually, the book section caught my eye. And I found this for $7.49. And that's Stephen King, The Dark Tower. This is the Gunslinger. I know this is the first book in the series. And with the new movie coming out, I know the movie, people are saying the movie's bad, but I did want to check this out. And it's not that long, so this is my next book that I'm going to read. Jessie's more of the book reader of us two, and she said that $7.50 was a great price for this. So I picked it up. I meant to read it on my way home. I didn't do it. I didn't read it on the way home. I don't know why it slipped my mind that I even picked it up. Moving on to some art stuff. Now, you guys know I love art. Art's my favorite thing. I'm not talented when it comes to art. I can Photoshop, but I can't draw. I just have no artistic talent. Jessie will vouch for that. But we found this amazing artist. I love her style of art. It's brilliant, and this woman's art was fantastic. We paid $3 for 20, and because she was so kind, she gave us another print for $5. And her art's amazing. I actually have her card at on the back of these. I'm going to show you guys what they are. But look at this art, you guys. Now, Jessie picked out, we've actually picked these out together. So we're going to get these framed and have these hung up. Look at this art, though. This is Leatherface. Look at that awesome house in the back, like the barn style. But it's like I don't know, it's like a real scenic type of art, but then you got this really cool picture of Leatherface. I don't know how to describe it. I'm not good at describing it, but it's so unique and different. Next up here, we got Freddy. Since Robert Englund was there, we figured we would get some Freddy stuff. And once again, look at the house. It's like what you would see, I don't know, in a magazine or something. I just can't describe it. It's like real, like, I don't know. It's like something you see at your grandma's house, like, I don't know, on wallpaper. And then you have like Freddy who just looks completely badass. It's so different. Y'all know my favorite Disney movie of all time is Nightmare Before Christmas. Gotta have some Jack. Gotta have that Jack in my life.
That one's my favorite.
Love Jack. Look at the pumpkins, you guys. Very fall-like. It's very Pumpkin King-ish. So, yeah, this is the one that we knew we were gonna get. The next one was I need to get this, but I wanted to get a couple prints. I just didn't know which ones. Last piece that I got. Now this is the piece I knew I was gonna get, and you guys know how much I love my Pennywise, and I had to get some sort of new art with Bill Skarsgård's Pennywise. But I love the depth in this. I can actually say that. If you guys look at the kids like running towards him with that classic Bill creepy grin, I think she captured his face so well. And for me, that's what it was about with the new Pennywise. There was so much Pennywise art. Some of them really captured the face and other ones didn't. It was all about the face, plus the balloon. The balloon's a big deal for me too. But you know what, guys? Here we go. I'm going to show you her. That's her card. What I'll do is I'll put her information down at the bottom of in the description. And yeah, so you guys can check her out if you want to order prints from her and stuff. She was really nice, really cool, easy to work with. So I'll put all of her information down in the description. And actually, I just noticed this is called They All Float Down Here. Very cool. Last piece of art that I have here was from Outlaw. So thank you so much again, bro, for getting this for me. We both really like this artist a lot. This guy had so much to pick from. He had Walking Dead, celebrities, I think he even had Mortal Kombat characters. He had game characters, everything. But when we saw this Pennywise, you have to, this is just, I'm just going to show you. Tim Curry Pennywise, look at that face. If that doesn't scream Tim Curry, I think he captured the face, once again, so well, so demonic. I love the hair, the way it looks. It's very bright and it pops, which is completely different too. I wanted something bright that when I can put on my wall to go with my other one. So you guys know last year from Scarefest I picked up a piece of Pennywise art, and Chris hooked me up this year with that. So Outlaw, you're the man. Thank you so much. I can't wait to get this framed. It's going to look great on the horror wall. These last three I picked up from the bootleg guy. If you guys remember from the video last year, we all found a guy that had all kind of like bootleg DVDs. They were like Maximum Overdrive, Dead Alive, just all kinds of stuff that you would never find normally. So this year he had Blu-rays and I fell over. They were 3 for $30, so basically 10 bucks a piece. I actually put the one disc in to see because I was very impressed with his DVD transfer. I wanted to see if the Blu-ray was actually worth it, and these transfers are awesome. You can't even tell they're bootlegged. So I picked up 3 Twilight Times titles that I would never be able to get because they're really expensive and you know how cheap I am. So the first thing I picked up is John Carpenter's Vampires. Now, as you guys can see from the artwork is blurry, clearly blurry. It's not perfect, but I don't really care about that. I care about the transfer, and then he does, like, all of his movies have this like custom back that he does, you know, telling you a little bit about it, the runtime and the rating. The next movie I picked up is Fright Night, which I've been wanting this. Now, I'm sure somebody's going to tell me in the comments below that there's a UK version somewhere or something that's cheap. I probably will pick that up eventually, but I wanted to do the 3 for $30, and this is one that I don't have, so I figured why not. Actually, surprisingly, I'm going to be completely honest now that I'm looking at this closely, this artwork looks really good. I mean, you can tell it's printed, but it looks really good. It's not as blurry as the Vampires one is. And last but not least, we have one of my all-time favorite movies from the 80s, and that is The Blob. I cannot wait to check this. I have the DVD of this. I'm really curious to see if his transfer is as good as I think it is, which I really hope so. Because I missed out on all 3 of these Twilight Times, and just to say that I have them bootlegged or not, I really don't care. I mean, like I said, I put Vampires in it. Actually, I'll show you guys real quick the disc, what the disc looks like. Oh, he did it with this one too. Get some inside artwork. I guess I guess he just prints them out and then cuts them to whatever he needs. But it just says BD. It is an actual Blu-ray disc, so you guys can see. and he doesn't even write on it, so I have to have Jesse write on it because my handwriting sucks. And last but not least, I did pick up one thing at Best Buy. You guys know I love the Transformer movies. I love them for just popcorn. I think they're fun to turn your brain off. I love them. And Jesse and I were unsure about this movie, so we rented it, and absolutely, thank you On Demand, by the way. On Demand's great. We rented this, and I was so surprised that this movie was as good as it was, and that is Transformers The Last Night. I had to get the Steelbook because I have them all but the second movie on Steelbook. This was the 4K, and I was shocked that they had any of these left because my Best Buy didn't have many. And they probably had 4 of these left, and they had 2 rows of the Blu-ray Steelbook. I couldn't believe it, so I had to snag this because it's 4K. You know, I'm really trying to grow my 4K collection, but this is awesome. I guarantee you that 4K is going to look gorgeous with this because it's all CGI, eye candy. What more is it? So I actually did really like this a lot. The only thing I do wish is that like Shia LaBeouf would have came back because they had everybody else. Just even if he had like a 10-minute cameo or something, I'd have been cool with that. So there you have it, guys. There is my complete Scarefest haul. Once again, sorry for the lack of footage. It's just that I honestly was there was so much to look at, so much to do that I kept forgetting to pull out my phone and take some footage. That's my excuse, if you want to call it that. But we had a blast. Once again, thank you so much, Opie, for joining in on the fun. Outlaw, thank you so much for having us come down again. We had a blast. Also, guys, do not forget to check out my Facebook group, What's Up Doc Movie Talk. Link will be in the description below, where we can always talk movies 24/7. If you guys like this video and you want to see more meetups like this in the future, give me a thumbs up. Lets me know you're enjoying my content. If you're new to my channel and you like movies as much as I do, click that subscribe button. I'm always looking for more people to talk movies with. And as always, everybody, take care and happy watching.